Good morning, Harrison. It's afternoon. Good afternoon. It's Sunday, November 16th. Tyler, we didn't vlog yesterday. Tyler's best friend visited us, and we just hung out with her. And went to Tyler's little brother's birthday party. It was actually a lot of fun. He turned 7. So many kids saying that 6, 7, joke, because he was 6, turning 7. Yeah. I don't get it. That's my sign I'm getting old. But this is the Christmas decorating vlog, or at least the first of the Christmas decorating vlogs. All of our decor is at our house. I went to get it from my mom's house on Friday. And we're going to start that when Harrison goes back down for his next nap. A couple of house updates. I don't think we ever showed. Maybe our last one we added the cat tree. And then I just mounted our frame TV. So it's perfectly centered on the wall. And the sellers before us had the exact same TV, and so they actually had the speakers placed around the same TV that we have, which is, we're fortunate it worked out that way. Which, yeah, if you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler. We're 2 dads. We have an 8-month-old son, and we post content about our family. If that interests you, you should subscribe. I'm out of breath because we just mounted that TV. Yesterday, the sellers who sold us this house, they had a package delivered here, and they got a tax bill that they needed to drop off to us, and so she came by, and she was like, it's weird, feel free to say no, but can I see what you guys have done with the place? And we're like, yeah, of course, because they've been super cordial to us. So we showed them the place, and they loved what we have done and how we made it our own. But they told us how to use the speakers better than we were. So the speakers are built into the house. We have surround sound in the living room, and then our kitchen has 2 speakers in the ceiling. And they told us that there was an app to a Denon receiver, and they told us to buy that receiver. They recommended it because that's what they had, and they helped us set it up. And so now we have surround sound all the way on our upstairs level, which is really, really nice. Harrison's been a really good baby today. I know he crashed out just a minute ago for a second, but otherwise been a good baby. But I love having that mounted. So, yeah.
Having it mounted makes me want the frame for it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end up adding the frame. The reason we wanted it mounted, we wanted it mounted anyway, but we put it off. But we're gonna have to put stuff. We want to decorate our mantle for Christmas and like hang our stockings, and we can't do that without having that space cleared. So I gotta go. We'll catch you in a minute. Harrison is napping so we can chit chat, but our tree is up. It really puts into scale the height of the house because this is like a 9-foot tree, and it's not halfway to the ceiling. It's probably 20-foot ceilings there. But what we did was we moved the ottoman to this side of the couch to make room. On this side, our first ornament is up. Tyler's mom got us first Christmas in our new home. It's both first Christmas in our new home and it's our first Christmas with Harrison. I'm interested to see what he thinks of the tree when he comes down. He's never seen a Christmas tree before. So when he comes down the steps after his nap. But the tree is the Home Depot Grand Duchess Balsam Fir. It was really viral like 2 years ago. I think it's still pretty viral, but it doesn't need fluffing. It comes together, and like that took us. We made a TikTok, so that took added some time, but it took us what? We take like 5 minutes, like of action. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be nice. So a couple years ago, well, no, it was last year. We our Christmas decorations were in our crawl space at our old house, and our water heater like just exploded while we were out of town, and it was like hot water. Just ruined everything. So we needed a tree last year anyway. But so our other tree was damaged. So, but yeah, I think like when I like work and have like my Zoom stuff, it would have been nice to have a tree back there. And then I also think the front of our house next year will be a multiple tree family. We'll have one like facing the street. But this year I don't think we're gonna buy anymore. But that's our only tree this year. And we gotta move that lamp. But we moved the table that was here into our bedroom.
And as we answer some of the common questions that we've been
Watching Alex and Ricky, our boy story, our dad story, they did an adoption Q&A. You should watch it because a lot of the questions that we get, they got. So, and they're pretty spot on. Not every adoption experience is the same, but we get questions about the adoption process. And we were going to do a video like this, but they did. So that answers a lot of the questions that we get. Harrison is crawling around. He's up from his nap. He does not care about the Christmas tree. I was so worried he was going to try to knock it over. He so far does not care, which is great. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I made a half portion of Teeny's mac and cheese there. It's cooling down just a little bit, and then I grilled some chicken. So that's dinner. Harrison is hanging out with us. He's
Close to bed.
close to bedtime, but not quite there yet. So we're going to get through the next 20 minutes or so. Good morning vlog. It is the next Saturday, so it's been almost an entire week since we picked up the camera. I'm running to do a pickup on one of Tyler's Christmas gifts. We'll update you guys on all the things, but we wanted this vlog to include our Christmas decorating, which we're going to continue today. We haven't done anything since we put the tree up. Essentially, I didn't want it to feel like a chore. I didn't want to like, get off of work and be like, oh, it's time to decorate. So we wanted to dedicate actual time to it. So now it's the weekend again, we're going to do that and we're going to pick it up. And we also just took a break. We had a busy week, but an uneventful week, so there wasn't a lot to show. We went to go see Wicked. We'll talk about all that stuff later. But I'm about to go run. Harrison went down for his first nap. I'm about to go run and do a pickup order to pick something up from... I'm not gonna say where, but to pick something up for Tyler for Christmas. So we started our Christmas shopping, and I'm actually done shopping for Tyler. And I got him a gift, like a surprise gift that he did not ask for, that I'm actually really, really excited to give him. So I'm gonna go on the road. I just wanted to come pick up the camera, just, you know, kind of continue, and then we will, you know, continue the vlog for this weekend. It's gonna be mostly, we're gonna do a lot of Christmas decorating, but then we'll kind of catch you up with the other happenings of the weekend. So Tyler is on his Lily Allen kick. We got we put our tree on the classic Christmas lights. I think Harrison likes it more. He doesn't really care about the tree this year, I guess, except for he tries to like take it down sometimes. But we usually just turn the lights off when he's like crawling around, and I'm trying to get these lights on. There we go. And that works. Like, he just leaves it alone from there. But we got him a stocking, the letter H on it. It's gonna go, we're gonna put stockings along the mantle there. We gotta find all of our other stuff. So we're gonna try to do some of that today and then some tomorrow. But I wanted to get him a like stocking that's like timeless. I didn't want to get one that's like character-y. If he wants to, cause my hope is, you know, he has this forever. But like when he's like a little kid, like, and he wants like, oh dad, I want a bluey stocking in a couple years, we'll get it, we'll use it for the year that he's interested in it. But for his first Christmas, I wanted something that we're gonna hopefully keep forever, and then when he's older and like comes back for Christmas, we still have his stocking from his first Christmas. That's the goal, and it's like timeless, you know. But yeah, if he was like 1 year, like, I want a Star Wars stocking, sure, whatever, dude.
Okay, so I'm just hopping on here to show these real quick. Sean ran into Target to grab something for my little brother, and then he came back out and he had got this, and I didn't know he was going to do that, so I thought that was really, really sweet. But this is like, I don't know if I don't want to call it wrong and sound stupid, but it's really cool. It looks cool. It's moving. So that's cool. I thought it was the cover, and then I unboxed like the vinyl and then saw that the cover is like separate and they just had like this over it, but I'll be able to like sleeve it that way. And then this is the actual pressing, and it has the Lands of Oz map here, and then like a pink marbly pressing, and then if you couldn't already guess, it also has a green marbly pressing on the other one. And I am wearing an Ariana sweatshirt right now, so. But yeah, this was super cute, and I thought it was super sweet of Sean to do, and I'm super happy to have it. So also, if I didn't just sound super enthralled to have it, we are having like some congestion stuff going on because Harrison was having some congestion. Now we're kind of congested. I have 2 canker sores right now, so maybe I don't look or sound the greatest, but I was very happy about this.
We're about to get festive as hell. It's late. I feel like this is the latest I've ever decorated for Christmas. We're 33 days from Christmas. Usually I'm a November 1ster, but other than the Christmas tree, which we did last week, we're behind. So all these bins are sitting in my mom's house. I would say this is like less than half of the Christmas decor we used to have. A couple of years ago, well, last year, we lost a lot of our Christmas decor in a flood in our crawl space. So our hot water heater just exploded, started spewing hot water all over the crawl space. So anything that was down there, almost everything that was down there, like started getting moldy. We didn't notice till like that Christmas time. It was getting moldy because it was like just steam, even though it was only done that for like a day or two. So we threw out a lot of stuff, and so we're like rebuilding. But thankfully, a lot of the stuff I kept at my mom's house, and this is what's left. And some of it's stuff from my childhood. Tyler doesn't have that many Christmas decor from his childhood, but like some of the stuff is older than me. For example, these nesting Christmas boxes are like they've been around since I was a kid. They're probably gonna go in our fireplace. We gotta put something heavy in them so that way Harrison can't knock them off. And that's the point I'm trying to make here is it's gonna be a little lighter on Christmas decor because, like, for example, we can't decorate our coffee table because we don't have anything on our coffee table anymore because our child does not believe that tables should have things on them. He just and knocks them off. I'm in this giddy mood, so we're gonna turn on some Christmas music and really try to enjoy this time and get going. I'll highlight some of our key artifacts, and then tomorrow we're gonna go out and shopping and get some like loose end pieces. I think I showed you Harrison's stocking already, but we're gonna get started. I bought these reindeer a couple, like 7 years ago from Target when gold was everything, and now our kitchen accents are gold, so I can put them in the kitchen. This snowman is as old as I am. It's been every Christmas I can remember. It still works. They don't make stuff like this anymore that like will last for 30 years. Well, not 30, but I assume it's at least 30 years old. And Tyler said his grandmother has the same one, so reminds him of her. I don't know where we're gonna put it though.
You can see it because this was in my, like, I remember this coming out during Christmas in childhood.
Maybe that can go where the Santa Claus is there, and we can move the Santa Claus somewhere.
Maybe because of the plugins
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Yeah, so that. Okay, I've located our stockings. I've not located our stocking hooks. So we have Harrison's, letter H, classic. We changed ours last year because we lost ours. I think we had the Target ones, but we lost ours in the flood. So Tyler's is green. Mine is red, classic Christmas colors. Dexter's, it's an orange cat. And then we have Carter. We're missing Hillary.
Yeah, Hillary's is in there somewhere.
All right, so we are missing a stocking. This one's Hillary's. Okay, our nutcrackers are gonna go in the basement. I think we only have one nutcracker, but we're probably gonna expand this collection. Maybe we'll get another Oz one this year, just to keep them on theme. But Tyler got this one last year, has all the characters at the top. But yeah, our nutcrackers are gonna go downstairs. We'll show you where. But last year I had to have this candle, not to burn it, but it's just like so pretty. And my mom found it and like ordered it to Kirkland's for me. And I think Tyler went to pick it up. I think it was a surprise, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she had Tyler go pick it up, and I had to have this candle. It's just like Christmas trees. I will never light this, but it's so pretty. And that's the thing. We have quite a few candles that I will never light. Is that 32? Are we 32 days from Christmas?
We don't have.
There's no 33s. Yeah, this snowman down here is how many days till Christmas. Also has been around as long as I can remember. And that's the thing. My hope is one day like Harrison takes stuff from here that is like when he starts his holiday traditions, he can take some of his, it's like some of the stuff that reminds him of being a kid. Because that's what, like when I pull this stuff out like that, it reminds me of being a kid. Here's our mostly completed tree. We added some gold garland in, and it's mostly full of ornaments. I put some fake poinsettias in there. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if the camera actually picked it up. Every year we add a new ornament, each of us, and now Harrison will too. But this year we'll add one for like a photo of Harrison and then whatever his interest is, which will probably be Bluey right now. So last year, Tyler acquired these vintage from like the 70s Wizard of Oz ornaments, so he has like the entire crew, Scarecrow. We bought these last year, Elphaba and Glinda, which I'm glad we almost bought this one again this year. We're like, I don't think we bought it last year. This one's from the year that we were married. This was our very first Christmas, Young Love. It's just me, Tyler, and Hillary when he got it made. We had Carter by Christmas time. This was the year that I proposed to Tyler. Tyler's fixation. We got one for Carter because, like I said, that last one didn't have Carter on it, so we just got a Carter ornament. There's a few of Dexter in here. Hillary has one. Tyler's mom got us this one this year for our first year in our new home. And then this is from the Taylor Swift merch store. It's Champagne Problems from the Folklore Evermore year. And then I have a Beyonce one here. This is a gift from my mom one year, which is really thoughtful. I think she got it for me for my birthday, and it took until Christmas for it to get here. So yeah, just a quick little ornament to everything else. There's like more spread in here that's like sentimental, but over time, our like special ornaments have like overtaken like the regular like balls on the tree.
And I like those more.
Yeah, me too. It makes the tree like art. Like if we next year we'll have more trees in the house, and those will be like just regular ornaments. But our like family tree, we like it to be like family artifacts. And then we got our stockings on the thing. And then Harrison's not tall enough to get to those. We have this. He probably is tall enough to get to this. We'll see how it is. It's not that heavy. It's like hollow. Then we found these from last year. We both got both of these last year. Last year, if you guys watched the vlogs, we kicked off the season by going to see Mariah Carey. So we got the album Funko Pop, and then we have the snow globe as well. But then, yeah, lots of little pieces of Christmas thrown up around the house, and then we still got to do downstairs. And then I got to put all this stuff up in our attic, which I've not been into our attic. I definitely don't want to do that tonight. That feels like a daytime thing, to put everything like up, to go into the attic. So, yeah. Hello, it is the next afternoon. It's 12:30. We are getting a late start to our day. Not really. We actually did a lot of stuff in our basement. I'll show you later. But we are going to run some errands. We really want to do some Christmas shopping today. Harrison's in the back of the car just behaving. Tyler is running in to grab his coffee. But before we do that, we have to go grab Tyler's bag. He left it at his mom's house yesterday. He leaves his bag everywhere all the time. It's a running bit, but we gotta go grab that, and then we are going to Walmart, Costco, Target. We just want to get some like toy shopping done for like some of the kids around. I feel like Black Friday has started earlier and earlier, so there's no sense in waiting because everything's already on sale, which I kind of hate. I like miss Black Friday being an event because I used to like go to the mall on Black Friday and do all that stuff when I was a teenager, and I feel like that's not a thing anymore. So, yeah. That's the vibe. We'll catch up with you and bring you along as we get to it. Shopping for a bunch of kids, including Harrison, so we're gauging to see if he reacts to toys. Okay, we're back home. We had a fun little family outing. Tyler's trying to put Harrison down for a nap. I want to emphasize the word try here because we're somewhere between 2 and 3 naps a day now, so who knows how that's going to happen. But I will show, we did a lot of Christmas shopping. Went to Target and Walmart. Did a lot of Christmas shopping today. I'm not going to show you any gifts we got for people, even though most of them are kids that we know don't watch our vlogs, but their parents might. And I believe in keeping the surprise, but everything's like parent approved. Don't fret not. So I bought a wooden spoon, just kitchen tool, good to have. I didn't have one. The funniest thing happened, we were at Target. Harrison, anytime we passed anything bluey, just lit up and started cackling. I'll put a video right here of one of them that we took. Harrison. But he is obsessed with Bluey right now. Where it was Sesame Street, it is now Bluey. So this is not a Christmas gift. We did buy Harrison several Christmas gifts, which, you know, he's too young. I get it, but like, you know, it's more for us. But we got him this bath time Bluey that like swims. So this will be fun. We're gonna give him a bath tonight, so we're not waiting for Christmas on that one. And then our ornament for the tree for him for this year is gonna be Bingo. They were sold out of Bluey. There's so many Bluey things, but they were sold out of Bluey ornaments. I gotta find one so they can match. But we always put our name and like the year on them somewhere. So I'll make sure that's on this for him this year if this was his fixation for his first Christmas. Tyler got this set of bath bombs from Walmart. They were like $10, so you know that's a pretty good deal for them. Probably a reason why, but we'll see. We can't really go wrong with that. We bought this little outfit thinking it would be Harrison's Thanksgiving outfit this week. We did not have one previously. And then we bought these pajamas. We got Cookie Monster pajamas and Cars pajamas. And then I bought some twinkling lights. There's some Christmas photos I want to take with Harrison and some twinkling lights. So I got some of these. And we bought 2 of the ornaments for a newborn photo. I took a really good Christmas photo of Harrison this morning. So they're going to go in these. We're keeping one and we're gifting one to someone. So Tyler really likes the Prequel brand anything. Their moisturizer is really good, he says. And we have their lotion, and I really liked their lotion. And then this is like... This Mason & Muse, I love the smell of their cleaning products. This is just a bathroom cleaner. And then because this is all the rage this year, we decided that the kids, we're gonna do, because we have so many kids in our life, our nieces, nephews, Harrison, we're gonna do bluey wrapping paper for all the kids' stuff this year. Which, that's a new parent thing in me. Like, I thought the cartoon wrapping paper was like so just like not for me. And now I see like, oh, how my kid reacts to bluey. I'm like, you know, bluey everything. Bluey wrapping paper, sure, we'll do that. Okay, and then I bought some ribbon. I don't know where it is, but I'm gonna put like make our front columns like candy canes. We needed some new like little outlet wall tap in the basement when we're getting the basement together. And then I got a hot glue gun because there's been a couple of projects where I'm like, oh, it would be really nice to have a hot glue gun. So now I have one. But okay, it did come with refills. Cool. A big thing of hand soap refill. Just always keep it on hand. We filled soap dispensers the other day, so we just bought a new one. And then we didn't have any Christmas candles, and so we got this balsam fir one for like $10 at Target. Again, I'm kind of over Bath & Body Works right now, at least at full price. I know Candle Day's coming up. I will probably buy some as gifts for other people, maybe a couple for the house that aren't Christmassy. But yeah, I think this same one at Target is gonna do the same thing. And then a Harry's razor. Refills. I really like Harry's razors. I have to shave like a couple times a week. I could do it more, but I usually do it a couple times a week. But I will say I don't like their aftershave cream. Any other product I've tried of Harry's has like made me break out, but I really like the razor. I think the razors are really good. So that's what we got while we were out. Everything else was gifts for other people, so I don't want to put those on camera. So I made lasagna rolls. They're chicken Alfredo lasagna rolls. I got the recipe on Facebook. Just like making a lasagna, but rolled up.
Bubbling.
It's bubbling.
I think he has to cut them up.
I'll watch this. This will be the biggest flop of all time. Look at that. Looks good as hell, don't it?
Okay, we'll give you a review afterwards. We will not give you a review while we're eating because I do not film myself eating, but we will tell you how it is.
What'd you think?
It was really good. I didn't want to eat too much of it and get sick, and just like hold on to me.
I already paused it.
Oh. I didn't want to eat too much of it and like get sick, but it was really good. I had to stop myself from eating more.
When he finishes the dishes, we'll take you to the basement and show you what we did in there.
I'm done. I just got the water pad.
Yeah, we tore up like a third of that. And we'll have the rest another night. We actually got quite a lot done this weekend. Our Christmas stuff's done. We didn't show you guys the attic of our house, which is crazy. We didn't have an attic at the last house, but I'm gonna show you the basement. Okay, so there's no more boxes down here. We emptied those. We still have more to do. We'll go finish this area up. But over here, we added our entertainment center, which is from IKEA. This is the Besta unit. We ordered a TV that's going to go there. We ordered an 85-inch TV. Our nutcrackers here, and then some of our snow globes. We decided, we've had snow globes we've been collecting them like every year, but I think we're going to stop doing that because we're like, oh, we're going to be together like forever. And we're 60, and we have to find a place to put 40 snow globes. That's going to be a little crazy. So I'm going to put this wrapping paper up. But I'm going to start wrapping gifts like probably tomorrow. And yeah, this is the projector that was sent to us by... It's a TMY projector. We love it. I just like want a TV down here. I think it will actually just complete the space a little better. And we moved the couch back like 6 inches or so, maybe a foot, to make room for the entertainment center. So,
And I want to switch. I want to get a new rug for in here and move the rug that we have in here to our bedroom, and then I want to get a bigger rug for down here because this one, the rug doesn't like seep out at the back at all, and I want it to.
yeah, this is probably an 8 by 10 rug. We probably need like a 12 by 15. Probably need to add like a few feet on each side, like at least a foot on each side. So yeah.
So if any rug companies want to send us a rug.
Yeah. The rug will also help because you hear that click clacking from our animals.
But we have another record player, and so that record player will sit on the entertainment center. And then I've already gathered up the vinyl that we have duplicates of, or we bought an alt version or cover to or whatever. Just some of our extra vinyl is gonna live down here, and we can play it down here when we have people over or whatever.
I mean, we think this is going to be the spot we spend more time as it gets finished because this pool table, we're getting rid of it. We're going to give it to Tyler's mom, stepdad. Hopefully they take it. Otherwise, we're going to sell it. It came with the house. It just takes up so much space, and we don't play pool. And like we want this to be like a second playroom area for Harrison, and then eventually it will like age with him. Like it will, eventually we don't need a playroom. We'll have like.
He can do his
Like table or
games,
stuff like that.
Whatever,
So we'll eventually expand, but this is gonna be extra play space. And then my office around this corner, and this is gonna really it's dead
Just
space kind of. Yeah, it's dead. This is like dead space right now. So with that, I think we'll close the vlog. And I don't know if we'll pick up another one between now and the start of Vlogmas. So
we'll probably do Thanksgiving.
oh yeah, we'll do Thanksgiving. Yeah. But otherwise, like we're caught up through Thanksgiving now. But we're gonna take a little bit of a break between Thanksgiving and Vlogmas, and then our goal is every day between December 1st and the 25th. So, and we have a lot happening that we can't tell you yet. So stay tuned.